Oh, am I fired up for the regular season after that one, boys? The New York Rangers win 6-2 over the New Jersey Devils in a preseason match. Yes, of course, it is just a preseason, but the Rangers started most of their regulars, with the exception of Kravtsov, who didn't play due to injury, and Patrick Nemeth is the only other exception, but maybe Jared Tenorti is going to win the job over him. But what a game for the boys. What a game. They were brewing. Holy shit. Starts early in the first period. That Gallant style hockey, baby. Mika Zibanejad waiting in front of the net. Adam Fox, here you go. Put that fucking pupster in the net. Mika Zibanejad scores, and it's 1-0 off rip. A few minutes later, unfortunately, Ryan Reaves does leave the injury, but the good news is Gallant said that he is day-to-day. It's nothing serious, which I don't know how it's not. It looked like his knee fucking exploded the way he went into the boards, but he's day-to-day, and I'll take it. I'll take a day-to-day injury over a long-term injury. We're going to need him on opening night, and you could tell he makes a difference. He's that guy that's yelling on the bench, getting the boys fired up. And you could feel that was missing for a while. But it seemed like something happened where Kreider, the guy who I think should be the captain, and can you say captain after tonight? He's starting to get in Subban's kitchen a bit. And he must have said during the intermission, hey, we just saw this guy absolutely fuck up Ryan Reaves. Let's go. Let's go out there and dominate. And they're throwing hits left and right, punching them around. And then Kakko, oh, PK Subban, you fucking jerk off, fucking blows by him on a breakaway and scores. Kakko, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do this year. I'm so excited with a new coach that isn't going to bench him for scoring that goal. I jokingly tweeted, but he genuinely would have for not passing the puck there. Zibanejad not too long after, only 2 minutes after, scores on the power play from Foxy, and Strom Fox with another beautiful setup. Zibanejad one tees that puppy home, and I have a feeling that Zibanejad's going to win the Rocket. That's personally my prediction. I don't remember if I said on the channel or not, but hey, there's my prediction of who's winning the Rocket. Because if the Rangers are going to have a big year, Zibanejad's going to have to be what he was, that goal per game player that he was in the 2019-20 season. Before we go any further, before I forget, I just want to get into Fade Grips. Get yourself grips on your controller like this. Get yourselves some hoodies, some snapbacks, controller cases, you name it. Fade Grips has it. Go ahead and use code Python for 20% off. While you're going down there, click subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the notifications on so you don't miss these uploads also. And did I say drop a like or did I say subscribe? Drop a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. Just do all three. It's 3 easy things. And of course, those are free, unlike Fade Grips. But if you do want to use, if you do want Fade Grips and you want to use my code, I would greatly appreciate that. Andreas Johnsson then scores. I'm not going to blame Igor for that. That was just poor defensive coverage there. So I'm not going to get on Igor at all for that. But holy fuck, you're seeing Kreider just throw Subban around. He drops the mitts. Subban wants no part of it at first. And they go at it all fucking night, and I love it. I truly loved it. Sammy Blais gets a goal. How about that move? How about that move? Sammy Blais turning the narrative around real quick with this fan base after he was traded out of St. Louis for Buchnevich. Boys, he flipping that narrative. Just blowing by some defenders casually. What a move that was. And then 20 seconds later, Barclay Goodrow. Welcome to New York, baby. Barclay Goodrow gets one from Sammy Blais and Trouba. 20 seconds later, like I mentioned. And Barclay Goodrow, though, ended up getting tossed from this game, just like the other game. Him and Subban started chirping each other from the benches, I believe, and then they both ended up getting tossed. I don't remember if that was in the third period or a little bit after his goal, but yeah, the way the team responded around that, Martin or Marian Studnik, excuse me, Sam Rosen there, scored. Not going to blame Igor for that. He literally fell on his ass. Poor defensive coverage there. Miller's just not even looking at him on that one goal. So I'm not going to get on him for that. And then Artemi Panarin, just another day at the office. Ryan Strome from behind the net. Here you go, baby. Bread, or it would be butter and bread, but it sounds wrong saying it that way. But butter to bread. Bread buries that, and the Rangers go up 6-2, and they will hold that lead and win it. And what a game. New York Rangers win in the faceoff dot. Love to see that. 36 hits. This guy, Sammy Blais, just hits everything he sees. And how about Lafreniere throwing 5 hits tonight, huh? Yeah, Kreider off the opening draw. I don't know who it was. I forgot who it was, but he threw a pretty big hit off the opening draw a bit. Barclay Goodrow had 5 hits. I thought he had a good game. There's no one you could say that had a bad game tonight. Jared Tenorti at 4. Everybody got in on the action. Ryan Lindgren, surprisingly, only had 1. I mean, you didn't get a hit from Kakko and Hedel, but that's expected. Actually, no, I'm looking at blocks. What am I doing? Hedel and Nils Lundkvist were the only ones that didn't throw a hit this game. And Panarin, because Panarin is Panarin, and that's just not part of his game. Panarin does not have to be throwing hits. We don't need him to throw a hit, God forbid, drop the mitts, and then something happens to him. But what a game. Things did get a little shaky there in the second half of the first, but like I said, something after that second intermission, someone in the locker room must have said something that they came out with a fire under their ass to get it done for Revo. How about that? In the faceoff dot, Strome was pretty awful. 30%, 50% for Rooney, 75% for Hedel, and 58% for Zibanejad. So not too bad except for Strome. But Strome, this is where I'm saying that, hey, if we acquire Jack Eichel, Strome might want to be over on the wing of those two. That would be very entertaining to watch, but that's a whole other discussion. We're not going to talk Jack Eichel. We're talking the game tonight. We are talking the game tonight, and just the confidence you see from Lafreniere and Kakko, it's truly a night and day difference from when they're playing under a coach that gives them 10 minutes a night to a coach that gives them 15 plus minutes a night. Lafreniere 17 minutes to shine, 18 minutes for Kakko, and then Gauthier had 15 and a half minutes. With Quinn, he's lucky if he's breaking 5 minutes. And then you're seeing them get time on the special teams. I love it. I freaking love it. Making them complete hockey players. Making them complete hockey players. But that was a clinic. That was an absolute clinic. And hopefully we see more of that. We do play the Islanders on Saturday. That will be more of a... That's really going to tell me where this team is at, because both teams should be starting their regulars. So that should really tell me what type of... Let me restart what I'm saying. Should show me what type of squad we're going to see starting opening night. We're going to truly see, hey, are they adapted to the Gallant system? Are they truly ready to go for opening night? The true answer will be, or the question will be answered on Saturday, and we're going to find out because of the way that the Islanders are. They are a far better team than the Devils. That's no secret. So if they play similar hockey to what they did tonight against the Islanders and go out there and slaughter them, I'll be feeling pretty good going into DC. And then for me personally, I'm going back to the Garden for the home opener. If you guys are there, say hello to me. I'll be in section 213. I think 213. I don't know. I'm pretty sure 213. But say hello to me. I'll if there's anyone really interested in meeting me, I don't know why you would, but if you are, then I'll go ahead and tweet at me and I will try to meet up with you. But that's besides the point. And what else is there to talk about? Gauthier has looked great. If Reeves is out, the fact that you just have Gauthier plugged into the lineup, not too bad. Not too bad with the way he's been. Him and Philip Hedl have the same problem with me. Both of them, unreal hands. I tweeted about Hedl. Unreal hands. But when it comes to finishing a shot, man, are they not able to get it done. And if they both could just add that finishing touch to their shots, they both could just do that. Oh, would they be such great players. New York Style said he couldn't call in. And he said, but I want to say I love the way this team is competing and sticking up for each other. And Kreider for captain. Yeah, the response after Revo got hurt, I said it. I've said it all off season. I tweeted it out today. I'll say it again. The Tom Wilson situation is a blessing in disguise because this team is not going to handle situations the way they did. They're not going to be soft like they did in that situation. They are not. They're going to stick up for one another. I can't talk tonight at all. They're going to stick up for one another. They are going to throw hits. They are going to get in your face. This is a different squad. And I love it. And yeah, Kreider for captain. I mean, the way he responded. And then Kreider tonight with Subban was just not giving him any room to work. He was on him all night. He was on him all night working and getting in his kitchen, annoying him, frustrating him, and tiring him out. Kreider did not let it go. But yeah, that's really going to be it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. And other than that, it's been Python. I'm out. Peace.